I've talked to about just over maybe a dozen people or so that have messaged me with questions that are all across the board. But, as much as I try to respond in the best way I can, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking with every single person is, why are you getting these types of objections? Why at the end of your proposal or your presentation are you getting people that are always having to think about it, or always having to talk to somebody, or have 3 other estimates that they're waiting for? Like, what have you done during the process that makes them think they can get a better deal with the same thing, or makes them feel like you're not the one? I mean, that's a pretty reasonable question, I would guess. But I didn't want to ask that to individuals who come to me. I want to just help and try to provide some solutions to the problems that you guys are getting out there. But the real question's got to be, even if you're a business owner and you've got reps and inspectors out there, the question's got to be like, why is it that that you're constantly getting this rebuttal of, well, I have to think about it, or I have this going on, or you know what, let me get back to you, or I have 3 other estimates, or I got to talk to my wife, or I have to talk to my cousin. From my experience, a lot of people are I guess just not understanding how important it is to know what not to do, what not to say, where not to go with the conversation, how to start, go through the process, and then finish a presentation in a way that resolves all of the possible questions, 99% of them, before they come up. Build the trust and present a price that they probably can't afford, and then make it affordable. I don't know why that's so hard, but I think that a lot of people just need to be shown a way to present it without all of the fluff and data dumping and shit that just doesn't make much of a difference, like spending 25 or 30 minutes on your company story. No one cares. Let me prove it to you. What are the 2 most successful sales days in a company's history? The grand opening and the going out of business. Right? So that in itself proves that people don't care how long you've been in business or what you've done. All they care about is, how can you solve their problems and do it in a way that provides quality at a good price, and make them believe they can trust you to do what you say you're going to do. Right? And then the way that you offer this is super important, and the way that you present it avoids all of these objections you're getting. So again, going full circle here, why are you getting all these crazy objections? I don't understand it. But if you need some help and you need some guidance, or if you can set aside your ego, set aside all those years of experience that you've had doing whatever it is that you're doing, if you want to get more than what you're doing, because you realize that what you're doing is going to result in the same thing you've always got, and you see that you need to figure out something different to get something different, if you want that, let me know. For the next probably year to a year and a half, I'm gonna help as many people as I can at no cost, at no expectation of anything in return. I'm here for you. I know you don't know who I am or what I've done, but let the results of what I can help you with prove in itself, because what have you got to lose? Zero.